Hey everyone, I've got my volume all the way up. I hope everyone can hear. Excuse me, it might be so late. We might not even have any live viewers, and that's okay because I'm going to do this anyway because I know that there are so many who are wanting to jump on the replay. So for the interest of time, and I have, hey Tammy, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of notes. So that's why I told you guys to get your pen and your paper because some of these things that I talk about of moving your income to 6 figures, you may have an aha moment, or you may take an idea and go, oh, I can do this with that, or I can turn that idea into this, or I can work that a little bit differently for me. Hey Vicki, hey Jennifer, how is everyone tonight? I hope you guys can hear me well, and let's get started, okay? Oh my gosh, I even see Sean on here, so now I'm nervous. Just kidding. I did tell him that he needed to come in here and do this with me, but he's like, yeah, what do you want to? It's actually getting close to his bedtime. So we're a minute after, and I'm gonna get started. Oh, look, my little one's calling me. Isn't that not cute? I decline that. Sean, can you tell him that mommy's in her office? All right, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the comments. I can try, but I'm just going to get it going because we have a lot to cover. So raise your hand if you're ready, or actually show me a thumbs up, or what is it? Little hearts at the bottom. Hey girl, hey, Kelly Messina's on, Daphne's on. Hey girl, hey. All right, let's get going. All right, so we're gonna talk about moving your income to 6 figures. And some of you guys are like, what? Oh my gosh, 4 figures is good. 5 figures is good. 6 figures, OMG, even better, okay? So we're gonna talk about that tonight. We're gonna talk about how you can do it in a lot of ways, ideas, and a little bit of motivation and inspiration. And I just wanted to show you guys before we kick off, this is my planner, and I want you to read it. It says, making things happen. That's it. That's what you do. You make things happen, period. And if you don't think that you can do this, no matter your age, if you're a mom, if you have kids, if you're single, if you're a guy, it doesn't matter where you live. You can be in Guam, you can be in Canada, you can be in Australia. Hey Angie, we're international and there's people everywhere. So where you live doesn't matter. No matter your title, you can do this. Look at the income disclosure statement. What? Have you guys seen some of the figures on there? Crazy. And I've got my computer over here because I've got a spreadsheet, believe it or not. I have a personal spreadsheet of when I joined, and I joined in where am I at? I joined November of 2010, November, as a certified. I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my income figures and promotions, and hopefully that can tell you, because no matter when you join, where you live, whatever your age is, you can do this. And pretty much the way that you do it is that you share, and you share, and you share some more. Some of us do it better than others. Some of us do it more than others, but that's really all you need to do. You need to share, and that's it. So we're gonna get into some nuts and bolts here. So everyone got their pen and paper, because the first thing is that you need to believe. You need to believe that you can do this. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your team, your customers even, your hosts. You just need to believe this is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. And a huge part of that, and I'm gonna look at my numbers here. Yeah, huge part of that, it will come in February. And do you know why? Because it's a bonus kit month, bonus starter kit month, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Mason. Oh my gosh. You're in North Dakota, and I know that your temperatures are probably -30 right now. So we're thinking about you guys. That's crazy. But yes, believe in the power of a bonus kit month. You guys, I can't even stress that enough. And that's coming up in 2 days. So you need to rock that. I'll just throw some numbers at you guys. If you want to write it down, you can. November of 10 is when I joined Scentsy. I think I joined around the 10th or the 8th. So I only had about 3 weeks. It was a month where we only had 30 days. And I promoted to certified. I had 1,051 in PRV, and that was because my launch party, I didn't even have a launch party. I wish I did. I did it online, and I did okay. I had 800 in PRV. I reached shooting star, so I bought the $200 kit. Sean's idea, mind you. He said, let's get the shooting star kit. We'll move you from 800 to 1,000. You automatically promote. We'd rather get 25% than 20%, right? I was like, brilliant. Thumbs up for Sean, okay? So we promoted in our first month, and I had a team of 1. You know why? Because I had a friend who's on our group page here, Lucy Gomez. She reached out to me, and she said, oh my gosh, I see you're selling Scentsy. That's so fun. I know the direct selling world. I know how to get sales. I know how to get parties. I know how to get hosts. I'm going to do this with you. And I looked at her just like that. Me? You want to join my team? I don't even know what to do. Wait, hold on. I haven't even had a party yet. But you want to join my team? Okay, that was awesome. Because you know what? Lucy came to me. I didn't even have to recruit. Okay, that was easy. I'm loving the Scentsy stuff. Okay, I just promoted. I got a new team member. What? Okay. Had I known about how to promote with Scentsy, I probably could have double promoted. Didn't even know. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next month, which was December. First home party. That lady had $1,000 in sales. Kid you not. Her name was Christina. She's one of my reigning titles of hostess with the mostest to this very day. I had customers that had ordered again. They loved it and wanted more. $2,200 in sales. I promoted to lead. Yay! And I didn't have any new team members. You know why? Because I wasn't asking. I was too shy at that point. I was just now having my first home party. Let me fast forward to January 11th. A host from the one party of Miss Christina says, I want to have a party too. This is so much fun. And I'm going to beat her. She had a $1,000 party. What? Okay. I had 3,500 in PRV, my own sales. I was getting the word out. I was sharing. It was amazing. And I had I had 3 new team members. 3 new team members. And I missed Star Consultant by 1 active frontline. I didn't even know what an active frontline was. I didn't even know what to tell her to do it. And at that time, I had a team of 5. All right, let's fast forward February. Bonus kit month. It's coming up. Bonus kit month. 2,200 in PRV. Actually, it's 2,300 PRV. Get this. 8 new recruits because they were joining on the bonus kit month. Did they wait? I don't know. They may have. 8 new team members. I was to a team of 14. And you know what? I didn't promote. I don't know why. I can't even tell you. I was still learning, okay? That's why we cheer you guys on. That's why we tell you you're this far from promoting. That's why we tell you that you're this far from lead. That's why we tell you you're almost active so that you do know about this stuff. And let's get down to the good stuff. March. I had 4,700 in PRV. I had 8 basket parties that month. I guess I can count. 8 basket parties that month. I kid you not. And I had 7 new team members because they were still joining. We were having an awesome time. We were rocking. This was so awesome. These are frontline, you guys, frontline. My team members were welcoming team members as well. And we ended up with a team of 21. And I went from star consultant, I double promoted to director. Double promoted. That is how fast it can happen. December, January, February, and then in March I promoted. So I want to talk to you guys about my commission for those months. So my first month, my commission was $262. I paid Sean back his $99 for my kit. I think I bought a new pair of shoes, and I bought some clothes for the kids. Kid you not, that's what I did with it. That was awesome. An extra $262 for us was awesome, because when I joined, we were living paycheck to paycheck. I kid you not. December of 2010, with my team of 2, when I promoted to lead, my check was $711. Boom. You guys, we were paying bills with that money, car notes with that money. Yes, that was amazing. I loved it. And then January comes around. I promoted to star consultant. My team was growing. That paycheck was $1,129. You guys are almost talking house notes. Yes, rent, groceries. That was a lot of extra money because of Scentsy, because we started to grow our team. I was with a team of 5, you guys. And then I don't know what happened in February. My commission with a team of 14, we were new. Granted, 8 of them were new, probably hadn't started selling yet. Probably hadn't even started getting their student star or anything. My commission that month was $862. The $862 and extra pay. I was working full-time, Sean was working full-time, and the extra $862, huge help. I want to say that helped in daycare, because at the time the kids were in daycare. So let's fast forward to the month I promoted to director, which was in March, group of 21, and my check was $2,297. And at that point, that's when Sean said, do you need any help with this Scentsy business? Because I see these boxes coming in and I see you staying up late until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is really good pay. And I was like, yes, I need help, because I was working full time. I'd get on at 9 o'clock at night. I'd help our team. Wouldn't go to bed until probably midnight, 2 in the morning. I was bagging up orders, tagging, you name it, getting ready to deliver them the next day. So yes, I needed Sean's help big time. And then our next commission checks just steadily grew from there. But I'll tell you, my first year with Scentsy, a full year, our income was $36,069. So that's a full-time salary for teachers, office managers, a lot of jobs. 35,000. It's actually 36,000 if you include 2010. There was only 2 months. $36,000 in my first year with Scentsy. That's crazy. I had a job, Sean had a job, and then the extra income. And we ended with 209 in our group. 209 in our group. And at that point, I had promoted to star director. So that is the difference of a year. Crazy. You guys know I was a kidnapper, so I didn't know any of this was going to happen. I just want to fast forward 2 years. 2 years in with Scentsy. 688 in our group. 688. I remember my sponsor telling me that it would take 4 years to get to that point. This is 2 years in, 688, and we were at 68,000. And it was almost my full-time pay. And within 2 years, we were at 103, over 103,000 combined in 2 years. You guys, I did not have plans for this. I did not think that any of this was going to happen, nor was it in, I didn't have books like this. It says making things happen, ever. And at that point, everything changed. And we turned around from, wow, this is great for us. This is awesome for us. This is helping our family. And it switched to this is awesome for our team members. This is awesome for our hosts. This is awesome for our customers. This is awesome for our team and our group. And oh my gosh, how can we help other people have this success, have these blessings? And so now you guys know why we throw up on you with tips and tools and ideas and whatever else we can get our hands on 20 times a day, because there's, I don't know, maybe 1,100 of you guys right now. And if I can help just one of you one time a day, then we've done our job. But that's what we're here for, is we want what we have and what we've experienced in all these years. We want to watch you guys experience that. We want, you guys to make director. We want you guys to have these paychecks. We want you guys to have these blessings. So I'm going to go back to my notes and just make sure that you're writing this down. The bonus kit months. Bonus kit months. Because when I joined for $99, we were living paycheck to paycheck. If I had joined in February on a bonus kit month, that would have helped out so much. Maybe I could have joined sooner. So if you've got anybody sitting on the fence, February is a month to join. And why? Because you're going to get the existing kit, fall, winter, and then you're also going to get spring and summer. So they're going to set you up and give you everything you need to sell in February and everything you need to sell in March as soon as the new catalog launches. Boom. And you don't have to spend that extra money for the same price. So I have seen team members of ours probably have, I don't know, a lot of new team members, a lot, like 20 in a month, because it was a bonus kit month. So I cannot stress that enough. It's coming up. Share it, share it, share it. As soon as we get flyers on it, we will share it, share it, share it. Some of these things I want to go fast, and some of them I'm going to, I'll talk to you about. But believe in the bonus kit month, okay? And don't think that you are going to overwhelm your customers with your information. It's just not going to happen. And if you want to see overwhelming, that's called hustling, you guys. Watch Shannon Tress, watch Angie Connor, watch Amanda Siegel. Right now, those three, Shannon, she's met hers. They are pushing for their goals. They're going to reach them. They have an incentive trip that they want to earn. I've never done that before, but watching them, I mean, I've earned trips before, but I mean, I'm watching them and they're starting at like, I have 2,500 to go. I have 1,800 to go. I have 1,400 to go. I'm down to $91 to go. They are showing their best customers, best friends, best hosts that they're passionate about their business and they are going to get where they need to go and quick. So if you think that you're going to overwhelm your customers by sharing your products, no, they can just keep scrolling. And this can be on Snapchat. This can be on Pinterest. This can be on Instagram. This can be on Facebook. This can be on your VIP. This can be everywhere. Actually, one post can go to all of those social media outlets, but they're not going to think that you're bothering them. Why? Because they can just keep on scrolling. Or they can see, dang, she is passionate about her Scentsy. Man, she is going to meet this goal. Whoa, I just watched her earn a trip. Okay, Amanda, can you tell me about this little Scentsy thing that you sell? Because I think I need to join too. That's what people are seeing, but I promise you, seeing it, that means they're watching it. They know what's going on. They can see your success. They might not comment, maybe they're gonna hit the like button, but don't feel like they or you are overwhelming them at all, because they can just keep on scrolling. But otherwise, you're probably motivating and inspiring them in ways that you never, ever knew. Sometimes we'll never know. And make sure that you're following up, because right now, and we all know this, that no is just not right now. It doesn't mean that it's forever. When you're at I've used this before, but if you're at IHOP and you're eating and the waitress comes up and she's trying to give you more coffee and you say no, that doesn't mean that you don't want it at all. It just means that not right now. You still have enough in your cup. I'm not empty yet. But when you're empty and she comes to you, yes, I want some more coffee. So if someone tells you no, that's not the end of the day. That's not when you stop your Scentsy journey. That's not when you quit. That's when you keep going and you keep asking, just like that waitress did, because that is her job, is to keep asking, do you want more coffee? Because after a while, her pot will be empty. Is it going to be yours that she's filling it into? Someone's. Sean's coming in here, you guys. Y'all might get to see Sean. The next topic or tip is going outside of your regions. And that can be, if you're in the United States, going to Canada, going to Australia, going to Mexico. Ask people, you're in Ireland. Uh-oh. Are you going to come in here? Sean does exist, you guys. But yes, go outside your regions. And if you don't know anybody in those regions, then make a post and say, hey, who has friends? Are you leaving?
Yes.
Come give us some tips and ideas. Come on.
You got this?
He's laughing.
No, I do have one.
He has a tip for us, you guys. Show him some love.
So I was watching, and you know, for people that are watching with your success, you know, maybe they don't need Scentsy right now. Maybe they need it, you know, they have to get to their lowest of lows to need, you know, that extra income or extra money. And you never, ever, ever know when you're inspiring somebody, because they're sitting back going, man, I don't have that 99 right now. But, you know, you can host flip them, you know, but you have to give them that option. You have to let them know there is that option. So don't ever, you know, assume that your friend or their friend doesn't want to do Scentsy, because they really do. So that's it. It's my bedtime. Night. See you guys.
And to follow up on what he just said, if you don't ask, someone else is going to. I promise you that. Someone else is going to. He just said, true that. But yes, and that's all you have to do is to ask. It's that easy. But yes, go outside your regions. It's as quick as putting up a flyer. And maybe your friends will come around and say, hey, I know a friend. Maybe they'll share their information. We all love referrals, right? Yes. Ask other directors or consultants. Even if you don't know them, ask them. Actually, what am I saying here? Ask other directors or consultants if you don't know. I think that's asking questions. But yes, if you're not sure of a question, go to other people. If you want to know, how did you do that online thing? How did you make that flyer? How did you get so much money on your party? Don't keep that inside. Ask them. And we've got plenty of directors in our group that you might see that are rocking. Kelly Messina, how did you get that event? How did you get that buddy drive? Don't be afraid, because let me tell you, Kelly she'll explain it from A to Z, from 1 to 30. She will tell you what she did to get that event, what she did to get that fundraiser. Or Shannon, she will tell you what she did to get over 1,400 in sales this month, because she wanted to earn a trip. Don't not ask other consultants or other directors, even if they're not in our group, how did you do it? And if they won't share, then maybe they're just not ready to share right now. But you know what? Just asking them showed, wow, I just inspired somebody. I just motivated somebody. That might get them out of their shell, and one day that they will share. Maybe how they did a whiff box. You just never know. Along the lines of fundraisers, ask, dance, cheer, sports. There's swim teams, there's volleyball. I mean, night, LaDonna. Everybody's got to go to cheer camp. Everybody's got to go to the competitions. Everybody's got to go to state. Everybody's got to go to wherever that is. That requires airfare. That requires food, lodging, uniforms, and you name it. And if they need the extra income, throw a fundraiser at them and let them know. I'll give you 20%, 25%, 30% if you know your sales are going to be 2,000. Offer it. Because I promise you, when somebody else knows that XYZ company or school is going to an event or a competition, they're going to be the first ones lining up. Do you need a fundraiser? Can I help you? And that's just another way that we can give more than we take. And that's just another blessing on our business right there. and set a goal for director and say that you want to make director by what month? We're in January. Do you want to make director by February? Do you want to make it by March? Do you want to make it by April? New catalog launching right there. Do you want to make it by next September when the next catalog launches? It's totally up to you. But when you put your plans together, that goal or that dream, you're going to work hard every single month, and hopefully you will reach it before you thought you would. And I'll share something that I did with Lucy. Mind you, we just had joined. It was just the two of us for a while. We went to what's called Spring Sprint. And it's like World Tour. I don't even know what else they've called it. But they're going on right now. They're the mini conventions, and they're kicking off the new season. So we went in Houston. We went together, had no clue what was going on. We both worked. We took the day off. It might even have been a Saturday. We didn't know what to wear. We didn't know how to dress. We didn't know the attire. So we went business casual, and we showed up, and people were in purple boas, and we saw stars and glitter and bling, and it was like Scentsy spirit on overload. People were everywhere. It was fun. We were seeing the new products. There was games. Home office was getting us going. We had handouts. We had freebies. It was amazing. So you guys are going to see that when you go to your spring sprint. We didn't know what that was. We looked at each other like, oh my gosh, what do we get ourselves into? Then there was someone at home office in one of our breakouts and said, here's a packet, and we're going to go over some goals. We were like, oh my goodness, we just joined whatever goals. They made us write down 5 goals, and when do you want to accomplish them? And we had to do it right then and there. It was like, oh my gosh. I want to book 3 parties. I want to organize my office. I want to get a new team member. Like, I was just throwing stuff out there, and I don't even know what else I said. But the last thing, I want to promote to director by December. Yeah, that's it. Because it was in February. Let's shoot for December. I was throwing it out there, you guys. I had no clue what it would take to get there. But I had to fill out something on that paper because home office was watching, and they expected us to come up with our goals, right? I did it. The next month in March, I just told you guys, promoted to director. What? The next month. I wasn't expecting that. Had no clue. I was thinking maybe next December. Whoa. Write it down. And I will find that piece of paper. We just moved and I cannot find it, but I have never thrown that away, ever. Because I want to show that to somebody, that when you write it down and you set your goal for the director by X month, work to it. Make it happen. You can reach it. I promise you, you can, because I did it. Just talk, sell, team build. That's it. Talk, sell, and team build. And let me tell you, before I joined Scentsy, Lucy might can attest to this. I was the one that walked with my head down. I was the one that wouldn't make eye contact. I was the one that wouldn't strike up a conversation with anybody. And now, would you like some coffee? Would you like a Scentsy bar? How about a sample? I can talk to anybody. And you know why? Scentsy helped me do that. They got me out of my comfort zone. I junked it. I can talk to anybody about anything at any time, anywhere. That was not me 8 years ago. I promise you, So if you can, this is easy. Talk, sell, and team build. That's it. Craft those, hone in on them, and work it. That's it. And the way that you do it, and we share this all the time, all day long, you guys know it, is use flyers, advertise your business, post, learn from others, take stuff from others. Anything we put on the team page here, copy and paste and use it as you wish. Change it up, add your information to it, let it use it for inspiration, and just do something totally different. But if you're not sharing, someone else is. If you're not telling your customers that Bring Back My Bars are going away in 2 days, I promise you they're going to see it somewhere else on another page or in another group. And they might come back and say, Christina, why didn't you tell me that Bring Back My Bar was going away? Because Sally just said that it's going away in 2 days. I'm her Scentsy consultant, and I should have told her that. But you know what? I went to bed. I was being lazy. Hold on, you guys. I got my computer. I need my numbers. I was lazy and I didn't post about it. But you know what I do now? I schedule my posts. So when I'm sleeping or when I'm working or if I'm spending time with family, my things are still posting. My customers still know. They hear it from me and not from somebody else. Recruit your customers. I promise you, when they order, they will come back because they need Scentsy in every room. I need it in the bathroom. Now I need it in the kitchen. I need it in the bedroom. But you know what? When they come back, all you have to do is tell them, Sally, you've already spent $60 with Scentsy, and now you want to spend another $60. Did you know that's only $99 to join? Even if it's for your discount. You can get your friends and family to order from you as well. And if Sally says no, it's okay. No problem. Let me get your order placed. I'll get it delivered to you as soon as I can. I really appreciate you as a customer. You're buying. That's it. That was easy. But at least you told Sally she could join for $99. Because if you didn't and you took that order, that second order, she's going to realize when someone else tells her, did you know it's only $99 to join Scentsy? She's going to think, well, Christina, I've already spent $120 with her. She didn't even tell me that I could do this. That girl's going to join someone else. She's going to join with Lindsay or Kelly because they are rocking their business and they're telling everybody that it's $99 to join or that there's a bonus kit month. Don't underestimate asking. Because I promise you, if you don't ask, someone else will. I promise you. You can also private message deals. I've seen that when people are promoting in our own team. Someone was about to make director. She private messaged everybody she knew. I don't even know if it was 30, 50, or 100 people. She gave them a free plug-in with something. I don't even know how much it was. And her sales were off the charts that month. Why? Because she had a goal. Number 2, she wanted to make director. And number 3, she went for it. And so she private messaged her those deals and it worked in her favor. She was a director with Scentsy. And just kept growing her team. And that's all it took was, I'm going to do this. And she made it happen. Basket parties. Can I just tell you that I didn't know what a basket party was for almost 3 months when I joined? Nobody told me about those little mini testers and then I could give them out to people. I had no idea. I was having home parties, 1 a month. And I thought the first month I could only have my own. I had no clue that I could have multiple parties. I could have 25 going at once if I wanted to, much less what these little mini baskets were. Those are your employees. They do all the work for you. If you remember, 8 basket parties in the month that I promoted. 8. That's crazy. But you know what? It was just little basket parties that were going out. Those can be your best income. And it's a consumable. So, you know, all those basket party customers, they're all coming back. Then they're all going to reorder. Then they're going to want to host to get it free and have price. Then you can ask them if they would like to join. It is that easy. It just falls into place. And along the lines of when they host, ask them to join. And I'm going to use the next person here. Linka. Aw. She wants to go text all her customers now. Girl, you go. You do it right now. So I'm going to use Linka as my example. And this really, really happened. Her name was Christina. She lived in Missouri. And she had a basket party for me. And I was getting ready to close out her party. I said, Christina, oh my gosh, girl, you had a $400 party. This is amazing. You get X amount free and half price. And I was like, man. So I got my calculator out. Legit got my calculator out because I cannot do math whatsoever. And I was like, 400 times 25%. Is that what it was? $100. I'm like, $100 on her. I was like, yeah. Christina, actually it's Linka. I said, I'm going to make $100 commission on this. I said, Linka, if you have even remotely thought about joining Scentsy, I will give this party to you because she hadn't faxed me the orders yet because she was away. I said, you can put these under your workstation. These are your customers. This is your repeat business. That's your $100 in commission. This is all your free and half price. Would you be interested? And you know what? She said, I'm busy. My little girl's in ballet. I'm going back to school. I'm taking extra classes. I said, that's okay. I said, it's no problem whatsoever. I said, I'm going to close your party out and I'll let you know whenever it comes in. I'll send everything to you. I'm going to send you bags and tissue and everything. And I asked, and you know what? I'm glad I did. Did I get upset because she said no? No, I didn't. You know why? Because when she got her party and she handed everything out to her, it was like a dental office. All those people came back and said, Linka, I need more Scentsy. This is awesome. We're going to order again. And her first response was, she went to say Christina in Texas, and she stopped. And she called me, and she said, I'm kicking myself in the butt. I totally should have taken you up on that offer. She goes, but it's okay. I'm joining right now. And she joined, and she has her own customers. Those people were her customers. She started building a team. She started promoting. So at least ask, because you never know. She did all that work. She could have had that $100, but she still came back. And that's those relationships that you build with your customers, your hosts, and they will begin to trust you and know, I'm not just here to, take your money or take your order. I really want to help you get free and half price. I really would like to help you get extra income for your family. If you're trying to earn this, that, or the other, make a car payment, Scentsy can help you do that. And I can help you too. And if you can't tell, passion. I mean, we eat, sleep, breathe, dream, everything Scentsy, almost 24/7, but we love it. We have fun with it. We love you guys. We love seeing your success. We love seeing our success. We love seeing other consultants, their success. It's amazing. We smell good. We get paid to party. Who else doesn't like that? And we have the best products and the best company. And Scentsy's not going anywhere but up. If you haven't seen the new catalog, you might want to go take a peek because it's our best one yet. And my wheels are just spinning on this new catalog like, whoa. I mean, I know we have February 10% off, but man, March is going to be amazing, okay? Just keep going and never settle. That's it. We have been doing this for 8 years. We still get up excited. We still rip into boxes when they come in. We still love packing up orders. We still love sending out basket parties. Hold that passion. Keep going and never settle. And if you need to, reset your business every 3 to 6 months. Start over. Make a new list of 100. Do your 40 and 4 minute sheet, whatever you need to do. And can I just tell y'all, I don't even know what time it is. I'm only on page 1. I'm only on page 1, you guys. So I hope that some of the stuff that I've just talked about has resonated with you enough that you have either gone off in another tangent or ran off with it with an idea of, oh my gosh, this is going to help me propel my business so that I can make 6 figures too. So I've gone in 38 minutes. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker on these next ones. So basically, this is an easy one. Do what you can, not what you think you should do. So if you go onto the group page called How Did You Work Your Business Today, and you're scrolling and you're looking she did that? She did what? She put together what? Oh my gosh, I could never do all of that in one day. How in the world did she do that? Do what you can, not what you think that you have to do. Work on one project. Even if it's getting your send of the month flyers out, even if it's putting together a basket for somebody, even if it's doing join brochures or making your car kit, whatever it is, one thing, focus on it, get it done, and push it out and let it help your business. And then go to the next thing that you want to do. Because you're only one person and you can only do what you can do. You can't do what 10 other people are doing, okay? Take a flyer and run with it. Take one item out of the sale area and run with it. That's it. And then tomorrow, focus on something else. But at least daily or weekly, do something with your business. And if you have to, while you're building your business, You can use other people's stories while you're creating your own. So if you have to tell Linka's story, if you have to tell Tori's story, if you have to tell Brooke's story, if you have to tell Mary's story, because you know their story and you watch them while you're building yours, eventually you'll be able to tell your own story and how you started or how you succeeded, or how Scentsy is changing your life. You'll be able to tell your story later on down the road. But until then, take someone else's and share it, because we all have stories. And don't float, ever. Rock your business every single day, however you can. I don't care if it's being branded or social media, or you're a social butterfly in your neighborhood, or you work it at the bleachers while your kids are practicing outside. Rock your business all the time. I promise you others won't get sorry or won't get tired of seeing it. I promise you. They'll probably want to join you if anything. Travel stories of others and yours. I promise you, once you win a trip, an incentive trip with Scentsy, you will never want to miss one. And if you don't find that that's true, ask anybody that has earned a trip with Scentsy. So if we're in an incentive trip right now, you guys see how hard those guys are working for it. They have goals. Some of them have been on a Scentsy incentive trip and know it's amazing, and they want more. And while they're doing it, they're inspiring other team members and their team members along the way. So if you've missed out on this one, there's going to be another one. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know where it's to, but sign me up, because whenever they announce it, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm going to rock my business. And when you share stories of people and where they're traveling and where they're going and where you want to go to, it's going to help build belief. These are real people, real consultants that went on real trips with Scentsy, and they earned it for free. It will build belief in other people who are thinking, do I want to join Scentsy? I want to travel. Okay, well, Kelly did it, and Tori did it, and Camila did it, and Charity did it, and I'm just throwing out names of people who have gone on Scentsy trips. It's real. It's not just like I'm making this up and we got to go to Bora Bora. No, we went to real places. Yeah, Scentsy should take us to Bora Bora. They take us to real places. And that goes into building relationship with others. And it can be your customers, it can be your hosts, it can be your team members, it can be other consultants. But build those relationships. And why? Because you can work together, network together, share together, play together, be friends together, make memories together. I could go on and on. We have some of the very best friends who are in our team, in our leadership, upline, sideline, downline, and some that they're not even in our family, but they're some of our best friends through Scentsy. You can also, I'm going to talk into some sales, because I know a lot of you guys are asking, I don't have any sales this month. What am I going to do? I'm struggling. You can PM deals. I talked about a director that did that. If she can do it, make director, you can do it just to make sure that you're active. Or maybe you want to get 500. Or maybe you're trying to get a commission check to help you pay a car note or bills or a cell phone bill. Know what you need and go for it. You can also do exclusive deals. They've got to be done in private. You can do things only for your VIP group. Make sure that you're personable when you do it. Make sure that they only know it's only for a few days. I would tack on to the bring back my bar, because you can say these bars are only available for the next 2 days. I know you love Vanilla Slade. I know you have to get your hands on some more of blah, blah, blah. And then add that PRV to your orders, and you eventually will make a qualifying party, and then you're getting free and half price. It just adds up. But remind them about discontinued scents. Hello, those are going away next month. Perfect time. Limited time offerings like the Buddy. We have Vega. She sold out in Canada, but she's still available in the US, and I don't think she'll last long. I'm surprised she's lasted this long. Who doesn't love unicorns? But you can add any of that to your order. But basically, be consistent in what you do. If you're going to work your business, work it all the time. Don't make your friends or your family or customers, your host wonder, does Christina still sell Scentsy? I haven't seen her talk about it in a while. No, she probably doesn't sell. Oh, okay. Linka, do you sell Scentsy? Oh, you still sell Scentsy? Hello, I just lost a customer because I'm not working my business. It's that easy. Copy, paste, take a flyer and run with it. You guys, there's so many flyer groups out there, and they're so gracious to make these flyers and give them to us. All you gotta do is throw them out there. And once a day, or maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once at night, because your friends aren't on social media all the time. They work, they have kids, they have a life, they're cooking dinner, they're doing whatever. So if you post something in the morning, nobody liked it, nobody saw it, nobody reacted to it. Well, hello, nobody saw it because they were sleeping, working, or doing their family or something else, but they got on at night. Well, your post is gone by then. So throw something else out there, morning, noon, and night. But be consistent. You can also be consistent with your samples. And have you guys seen us lately with our Scent of the Month flyers? I don't even have any I can show you. You know why? Because I've used them all. I've mailed them all out. And if you can't afford the postage to mail them out, hand them out, give them out, put them with orders, because they have scratch and sniffs. Or you can make real samples with them. And of course, how many of you guys got this one here? Man, poppy fields. I'm gonna tell home office, seriously, and this is no joke. I have been spraying my room spray and accidentally walking into it so that it lands on me. It is that good. This is my signature office scent. Every day. You know what I do? I actually spray it and it lands on my rug. And it smells so good in here. Love it. And I love walking into my office now. This is my Scentsy office smell. That's it. So they're going to have to put this in body because I want to wear it on my body all the time. But anyways, did not mean to go on that tangent. But samples. Because when they can see it and smell it, they will buy it. I promise you. The next one is to offer to borrow a warmer. You guys, we have team members, and I said team members with an S that are with us. Hang on, I'm going to try to pull this down. We have team members, yes, instead of trips with the best. Team members with an S who are with us now, who used to be a friend, who was never a customer, who we gave a warmer to. We actually didn't let them borrow. We gave it to them. It was a mini warmer, and they joined. Wow. We got the discount on the minis, gave them away, gave them 2 cubes. Two cubes. I'll never forget. It was ambrosia and fuzzy. I should know this. Susan Foster will know it. Fuzzy something. I can't remember what that scent was. Oh, it was a good one too. Fuzzy something and ambrosia. I just gave them 2 little thingies, put it in the box, put it in a flat rate bubble mailer from the post office for $7. And said, use this, because I'd never used Scentsy before. And if you don't like it, give it away, donate it, sell it, whatever you want to do is yours to keep. We got team members from that because they fell in love with Scentsy. Right there. And if you can't give it away and it's a warmer, just let them borrow it. And do extras. Whenever you're putting together your home parties, make it special. Do ribbon. Make it cute packaging. Add some cookies. You guys, I just made cookies the other day. I could have put those in cute little packages. Bring some cookies whenever you're bringing them their Scentsy order. I promise you they will remember that, and they'll want to order again because they're going to want your cookies whenever you order. Actually, you're going to have to keep up with the cookies if you do that, though. But let me just tell you, consultants in the UK, and maybe even Australia. And for those of you guys that are watching Australia, hello. It's about 2 o'clock over there, so hopefully you guys were able to join us. They were showing me some serious love the other day. But they packaged up their orders like baskets. They they make their customers want to order again because they love the presentation that they're doing. But yes, make it cute. Make them want to come back to you. Cookies. That's it. Or ask them what their favorite candy is and put that in a little bag. Do counter cleans before and after. There's pictures on Pinterest that you can get. There's probably pictures on our team page you can get, or use it yourself. Take a picture. I did that the other day with a mini warmer. I thought it was gone. It was so bad, and it cleaned it. I took a before and an after. It was amazing. Use real images of your products or your family with your kids holding a Scentsy buddy. That is the cutest thing ever, and that will sell because their kids need one too. That just put a smile on their face. Or if you've got farmhouse or whatever your decor is, if you've got pineapples or what have you, take a real image of it so that they can envision, that will look good in my house. That will look good next to my bed. That will look good in my bathroom. The real image, not just a stock image. If you have it in your house, stage it, make it look good, put a bar up next to it, and show the products that we have. Because, I mean, if you don't share it, they're probably not going to know about it because did you give them a catalog? Probably not. But if you share a photo with them, then they can, oh, fuzzy blanket. That's it. Ding, 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 Kelly wins. It was fuzzy blanket and, oh no, Linka won. Sorry. I took that away from you, Kelly. Fuzzy blanket and ambrosia and a mini warmer. Gave it to, I don't even know, maybe we had 5 of them. 2 or 3 of the team members joined. I'm not going to tell you their names. They know who they are, and they are still with us. All right. Team building helps all numbers. And you guys, I told you that. Let me give you another number. I'm going to scroll down to 3 years with Scentsy. We were at 86,960. So if you guys are a numbers person, at that point, we were up to 1,099 team members. And within 3 years in Scentsy, we had earned 190,000. Over 190,000 in 3 years with Scentsy. Crazy. And after 4 years, 84,811. And we were now up to 275,000 with Scentsy. Yeah. Some of you guys might be wondering, let's see, our first $10,000 paycheck, first $10,000 paycheck was, we came close. In 2 years, we had 667 team members and we had 9,647. That was in November. So in the new catalog launch is probably the best. And then in October the following year, 11,356 was our commission check. 11,356, and we had 1,039 team members. And that was before we hit our 3-year mark with Scentsy. So I'll tell you, my sponsor who's in Utah, when I first joined, I rolled up to her actually, and I was just asking her questions. How many team members do you have? She'd been selling for 4 years. I was like, whoa, it's a long time. I just joined. How many team members do you have? 700. I was like, and I remember telling her, we'll never have 700. Oh my gosh, how did you do that? Like, wow, I could not believe that. And she said, Carla's thinking about fuzzy navel. Yeah, it is super cold where she is, and she needs a fuzzy navel. But she told me, Christina, what you do is it's just like you're in college and you're working for that degree. It's going to take you 4 years to get it. And along the way, you're going to need to wait tables and bus tables and be a waitress or a waiter or whatever. Do odd jobs, do whatever you take to get yourself there. But you know what? At the end of the 4 years, you will get your degree, you will graduate, and you will find a job making 6 figures because you have a degree, you did the work, and it took you 4 years to do it. And I was like, oh, man. Okay. I mean, I just joined. It's like, I still can't get over you have 700 team members. So let me look at my numbers here. We hit 700 team members in 2 years and 2 months. We had 714 team members at 2 years and 2 months. And we were making 6 figures by our, I would say 4.5 years. I don't have my 1099, but the 1099 that we did it, we had 2 1099s because the income was so much for those months. It rolled into 2. I was floored. So yeah, it can definitely happen. And it happens, and I'm gonna go back to this. Someone write this down. Talk, sell, and team build. That's it. So I'm gonna keep going. Maria, real images, team building, and it helps all numbers. So that's where I left off. So straight up team building. Bring someone along on this journey with you because it is so much better with somebody. And I promise you that. Had Lucy not joined with me, I don't even know if I would have went to Spring Sprint. I don't know how far I would have gotten. I just don't know had she not joined my team. But gosh, with us together, we had a blast. We had such a good time. We didn't even care what was going on around us. We were getting paid to party. We were doing events, and we were going to events. And when I say events, like we had an event, like we set up Scentsy. And we were sharing with other people, and they were buying, and they were hosting, and they were joining. We're like, this is a high I don't ever want to get off of. And we got paid to do it. So it is so much better doing this with someone else because you share the journey, you share your success, you share the ups, you share the downs. And again, if you don't have anybody on your team yet, you can share it with us. You can share it with all of us, everybody on our team, everybody in our group. We're all here for you guys. Set a goal and then reach it. And when you've reached it, keep setting more goals. That is page number 2. Man, I've got way more. Planning on how to get to lead consultant, star consultant, superstar consultant, and director. Know the sales that are needed to get there. And if you don't know, ask somebody. We will tell you. We will help you. We will show you. How many recruits you need, because it is a numbers game. Scentsy lays it all out there for you in the compensation plan. And it probably took us about 6 months before we even realized, how does this stuff work? What does this mean? What are these percentages? Because our team members were asking us what it meant. We didn't even know what it meant. We're like, we're just having fun. We're having parties, and we're bagging up and tagging. We're doing events and home shows. And hold on, you want to know how much, what? Team postal volume? So we had to hurry up and learn it. But know your compensation chart, because it's exciting when those bonuses come in. And when you reach your numbers, then you get a bonus. That's it. It's not a pyramid scheme, because if you're not making your numbers, you don't get your bonus. If you're not doing your part, you don't get your bonus. So those that are underneath you that are working their business and working their numbers, you're not going to get paid a dime on them. So that's where the pyramid scheme stops with Scentsy, because they don't pay that way. Just because you bring someone in, you just don't always get that money. So you have to do your job. You have to do what you're required. And when you do, it's going to feel good, because you worked for it, you did it, you earned it, and you made it happen. Just like this. Let me show you again. Making things happen. That's it. That's it. So organize your business. I'm organizing mine. I actually organize mine all the time. I try to plan out what I'm going to do each day with customers, with our team members, with their hosts, with new customers, with potential customers. You got to know where everything is. And I could show you, I have a basket there for my postcards. I have a basket there for my thank you cards. I have a basket there for my birthday cards. I have a basket there for sympathy cards. I have a basket there for crafting. Everything is organized. So organize your business. If your business is small, organize it as you go. Shout outs. Y'all, we love shout outs. And man, we can't do it all on our own. And we really, really hope that we haven't missed anybody whenever there's a shout out. So help us out. If you've got a team member, shout them out. If it's small, big, little, anything. Shout outs are amazing. I want to shout out. Sean shouts me out sometimes, and that's awesome. But we want you guys to know we are working just as hard as you are. If we're asking you to get orders, we're going to have orders too. If we're asking you to get recruits, we're getting recruits too. If we're asking you to try to earn an incentive, we're going to try to earn the incentive with you. We are right there in the trenches doing exactly what you're doing. If we're going to ask you, we are going to lead by example and do it too. So yes, shout out. Doesn't matter what it's for. Everything is worth celebrating. I always add new connections and you can learn from. Find somebody new. I saw Kelly Messina ask today on our team page, who wants to be my accountability partner for February? You guys, I know Kelly Messina, she's not playing. There's a goal. There's something that she wants. She's going to go for it, and she's going to take somebody on that ride with her. Jump on that train. Find somebody that you can be an accountability partner with in February, because you're going to make a new connection. You're going to learn from them. You're going to cheer each other on. You're going to give each other tips and ideas that you would never have seen or heard from somewhere else. And you're going to reach your goals. And along the way, you're going to make a relationship. You're going to be best friends, best buddies, and you're probably going to go on a trip together. And you can celebrate your accomplishments. I promise you that will happen. And that doesn't have to be in our team. You can do this in any other team, any other group, any other, you can go find someone in another direct selling business and just cheer each other on and motivate each other. What are you doing with yours? What are you doing with yours? And then mesh them. How can I use what she does with Scentsy? How can she use what I do with Scentsy with her business? And blend. It's just going to make you better. Center of the month mailouts. That creates online orders. You guys, I wrote these notes back in August, and let me tell you, fast forward to January, that is so true. Last month we did it, online orders came in, because when they can see it and smell it, they will buy it. Promise you. So we're making a goal, our personal goal, me and Sean, is that those 50 flyers, to get them out of our hands of Scent of the Month. Get them out of our hands as fast as we can, close to the month when they can buy them. So we just mailed ours out. So on February 1st, we really hope that everyone's going to love Poppy Fields. Love it and want to buy some more. Follow up to be sure that they got it. You never know. With the post office, maybe they smell it and they want it. I don't know. Maybe it gets returned. Just make sure. Even a text. And Lincoln just said this earlier. She said, oh my God, watching you just makes me want to call it out. Yes. Kelly, I know you so well. But I love it though, because you're going to motivate and inspire somebody along the way when you take them as your accountability partner. But I was talking about Linka. She said, it makes me want to follow up and text all my customers. But yes, follow up and text them. If you send a catalog, follow up a little bit later and say, hey, Carlin, did you get the catalog I mailed you? Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to place an order from you. I need more scents. I need more bulbs. Okay, well, what can I get for you? What scents did you like? Okay, I want this. And then, boom, it's done. Had you not sent that follow-up, they're busy. They have a life. It's your responsibility to follow up with your customers. If you sent something to them, follow up and ask. It is so simple, so simple. Google Analytics and business apps. If you need help on that, probably search Google Analytics on our team page, and there's instructions on there so that you can get yourself added so that people can find you on Google with your business. I did that, and because we just moved from Cypress to Katy. You guys, I'm getting orders from Katy. Probably because they're finding me now. So I had a note on here these notes were done in August, was to write down your August 2018 pay and then set a goal to double it in August of 2019. So since we're in a different month, I would say go look at your February 2018 pay and try to double it. Or go look at your February of 2018 PRV and try to double it in February of 2019. Try it. Try it. Set that goal between you and yourself. That's it. Just you. Nobody else. You don't have to tell anybody about it. And if you do have to tell anybody, use visuals. Angie and Bo Connor, they're using visuals right now. She is down to the wire. She has 2 more days to go, and she is super close to earning the incentive trip. I think they're going to do like pie in the face, or maybe that was last year. But they do some fun stuff. And believe me, their customers and their friends and their hosts, they are behind them 100% because they want to see it. So set those goals, and that's one for you. February of 18, what did you sell? Double it this month, or next month. Also, write down your numbers. If you have a team, write down your team wholesale volume. I used to do it every single day so that I had something to look back on the previous months and the previous years. And it really was eye-opening to us because they're like, man, it's the 10th. We're not as far as we were. We need to do this. We need to do that. And so for our personal business, we want to better ourselves. We also want to better you and your teams as well. So when we wrote down our numbers, it kind of held us accountable. And what I used to do every morning was in bed, go to my workstation, screenshot. And then I would write those numbers down so that I had it every morning at the same time so the numbers weren't skewed. If you don't have a team, don't worry about it. Write down your PRV and watch your numbers grow. So next one is keep recruiting. Drop those excuses and use join promos, which you're going to use next month, hopefully. But yes, there's no excuses why you can't ask a customer if they like to join. There's no excuse why you can't ask a host if they like to join. We can flip now. I wish we could have done that 5, 6, 7 years ago. Are you kidding me? So easy. And with a join promo, who wouldn't want to? Use the lists, reach out, use dates, and follow up, offer to meet. Hey, do you want to meet for coffee? Hey, LaDonna, do you want to go to Starbucks this weekend? Do you want to meet Thursday night for coffee? Bring your samples or your testers. Hey, LaDonna, you want to take these to the office? Maybe pass them around, show everybody, and if you get more than 200, you get free and half price. Do you think LaDonna's going to say no? So I'm visiting with LaDonna. We have a relationship. We're having coffee together. Now LaDonna's doing a party for me. She's going to take it to her office. Who knows? LaDonna might join. That's how it happens. And it's so easy. And LaDonna loves Scentsy. She loves getting it free and half price. So she loves it too. It's not like she's working for me or doing something for me. She's doing something for her. But in the end, I'm going to help LaDonna by offering to flip the party so that she can join. So all you got to do is offer to meet with somebody because you never know. That might just be what it takes. Yeah, you need to get out of the house. Yeah, I would love to sit down and have coffee. I need some girl time. Who needs extra income? Who needs extra income? You know your friends. Who needs help paying the car payment? Who needs help putting their kids in private school? Who needs help paying some extra bills? Who has just lost their job? There's so many people that need extra income. There's always another bill. And the best days to do that is to ask them when they have the income. And when is that? Fridays, last day of the month, the 15th, the 1st. Those are all paydays. In Canada, they call it, is it baby money? I can't remember what it's called. To get their baby money check. I don't remember what it's called. I'll find it later. But that's the best time to get somebody to join because they have the money in their account right then and there. And then they start selling right away. And then on the 10th of the next month, boom, Scentsy Pay is coming through. Or on the 9th or the 8th, because Scentsy's awesome, they pay us early. Don't forget that. Duplication. That's why we share post ideas. That is why we share post ideas. And if you don't know and you are new, hashtag post idea. Go search this page for it right now and you will find a slew of them. Pick and choose whichever ones you want. Add your PWS to it. Change up the wording. Put your information on the flyer, whatever you want to do, and then go share it on your social media pages. Anywhere, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you want to do. But share post ideas. And you guys, if you have an idea that worked for you or a post that you did, come on here and share it with us. Me and Sean are only 2 people and we can't do it all. We welcome you guys. lead by example and show us what you're doing. If it works for you, I mean, that's why we share our stuff. If we've done something and it worked for us, we want to show it to you guys. Excitement is contagious, and it gets others fired up. You guys can see that in this video or this live tonight. Just talking got Linka to want to go text all her customers because of this call. And that's what I'm saying. If it helps one person, I've done my job. I can stop and be done. I'm done. And if you're reading the comments, LaDonna just said it's tax season. Get them on your team. Straight up. Refunds are here, and that is extra money. Use your tax refund to buy yourself a business. A to the men, LaDonna. Yes. Determination, no matter how good or how bad you're doing, just always be determined. Always. You guys see us going nonstop. We will not stop. We will keep going. It doesn't matter what gets in our way. It doesn't matter what the roadblock is. It doesn't matter if we feel like it, if we want to, if we're spent, if we're tired, we keep going. You will never, ever see us quit. That's just it. It's just that's just it. I don't know who's giving those hearts, but that's awesome. Thank you. And don't stop when you reach your goal. Never, ever stop when you reach your goal. That is the end of page 3. Do not stop when you reach your goal, because then you need to start another one. I promise you. Message people that you don't know. What? Message people you don't know and just use the wave on a PM. Ella. Okay, so someone must have done that. I don't personally do that. But message the ones that you don't know. Okay, so maybe that they have done something on your wall and you don't know them well, but you're friends with them, and they maybe hit the like button on a Scentsy post. I think that's what this one is. And you can PM them and say, hey, Ella, I saw that you hit the like button on my Scentsy post about the whatever warmer. Have you ever heard of Scentsy? Can I tell you more about it? And then Ella can say, oh, yeah. So maybe Ella was shy and didn't want to comment and say, I want one, or I'll take one, or what's your website? She just hit the like button. But now that you've reached out to Ella and messaged her, you guys can strike up that conversation. You can build a relationship with her, and possibly she might want to order that warmer from you. And then if they've ever, you can ask if they've ever considered making money with Scentsy. That's easy. I know someone that did that, and she added 20 people in 1 month. She asked her friends in PM, so it was in private. It was between them. Hey, LaDonna, have you ever thought about making extra income with Scentsy? Hey, Kelly, have you ever thought about making extra income with Scentsy? That's it. Hey, Carolina, have you ever thought about making money with Scentsy? Carolina just joined. She's new. Yes, she has thought about making extra income with Scentsy. Ask, because you never know. Also, ask people to come back. Patricia Papageorge just did that. She just had a team member come back to Scentsy, because no right now doesn't mean no forever. Patricia's team member came back, had something going on in her life. Who knows? What did she do? Maybe she got burned out. I'm not really sure. But the good thing is that she's back. She's with Scentsy again, and that's awesome. Can comment on people's posts, because it brings relationships. You guys will see us. I try to get on my newsfeed all the time, but most of the time it's either early in the morning when my eyes aren't even awake yet, or late at night before I go to bed, and when it's quiet. You will see me hit the like button or the heart button, and I'm just, I go down my entire newsfeed, and I try to hit everybody. Mind you, my newsfeed comes up 3 days later, and so some of you guys are probably going, why does she care about what I did 3 days ago? She's stalking me? No, you're showing up in my newsfeed 3 days later, because that's how long it's been since I've been on. But comment on their posts. You make relationships with them. It also brings interest in other people to see your posts as well. Here's a quote from Zig Ziglar. If you help enough in their business, you will get what you want in your business. That is so true. If you help enough in their business, you will get what you want in your business. Yeah, I love that. All boats rise. So straight up, all boats rise. So we rise by lifting others. So you will know that's all we do is we share and help and give. And we want everyone to succeed. We want you to do good with Scentsy. We want you to have exactly what we've had, what we're having, or we're going to have. We want you on this journey with us. Let's rise together. Work a few years of your life like others won't, and you live the rest of your life like others can't. That's powerful, you guys. Work a few years of your life like others won't, and live the rest of your life like others can't. Bust your butt for 2, 3, 4 years, and bam, you will be rewarded like many others can't. Man, that's powerful right there. Let's scroll down. Kelly Press, I'm gonna have to come back because that's a big one. Meet people at events and then follow up. Yes, if you have an event, have a drawing slip and do a sign that says I'm giving away a 6-pack of bars, and the only way that I contact the winner is by email. Make sure you put your name and your email. So you get their name and their email and you put them on your list. So now they're subscribed to your newsletter. So now when Scentsy sends out their newsletter once a month for you on your behalf for free, the person that you met at that event now knows, oh, there's a new Vega buddy out. Oh my gosh, it's 10% off this month? Oh wait, I can join and get the bonus kit this month? What? Okay, you just met the lady. She was entering your drawing. Who knows, she might have won. Maybe she did, but now she knows all this other stuff about Scentsy. So make sure that you meet people at events and follow up with them. If you had a conversation with them and they wanted to join, call them, meet them, do whatever it takes to close that. Find people who ask questions and have the drive. So I'm that way. I get asked a lot of questions. Kelly, what do you mean about that? Or Kelly, where did you get that from? Or how did you do that? I'm hungry. I want to know more. And so those are the people that you want to find. And again, you can find someone like Christina, myself, who would never talk to anybody, never lift her head up, and look at me now. Who would have thought? Wow. Do group chats to help answer questions. So you have a team. If you have a team of 3 or 4, do a group chat with all of you guys and talk amongst yourselves. I'll tell you, when I joined, me and Lucy, we had a team page. Me and Lucy, 2 people had a team page. That's it. But that's okay. When we had 3 and 4 and 5, and we built up to 21, when I made director, that was our team page. And we started with number 1. So when you welcome somebody in your team, do a group chat or start a team page. It doesn't have to be in this group. There's 1,100 people in this group, and it's like nonstop going all the time. Start your own group if you want. How bad do you want it? And put in the work. That's it. How bad do you want it? And put in the work, because no one's going to do it for you, and no one is going to put it on a silver platter for you. I promise you that. No rest. Oh, well, my numbers came off. No rest for the 20%. Beat the top. Don't daydream. 20% of your team will do 80% of the work, which is true. I could probably open up my computer again and tell you, I don't even have to pull these numbers up. I won't tell you these numbers because I'm just going to guess at them. But I can tell you, out of 1,100 people in our group this month, there's probably maybe 200 that are active. Where are the other 800? I think they should probably be on this live, watching and listening and learning and picking up some ideas, because they're missing out. They're missing out. But yeah, it's true. 20% of your team will do the work for the rest of them, and that's normal. And we don't get upset about it. We don't get mad about it. We just know that that's what it is. So if we have a team of 500, 100 of them are going to do something. If we have a team of 1,000, a couple hundred are going to do it. If you have a team of 10, 1 or 2 are going to do it. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that discourage you. It's okay. Those that want it, they will work for it and they will get it. That's it. It's the bottom line. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, do you ever see any Lamborghini commercials? You ever seen a Lamborghini commercial on TV? And that's because those that watching can't afford it. They're smart. They advertise in other ways. So be smart with where you work your business. And that means no excuses. Don't stop asking. Oh, hold on. That was the end of page 4. I'm on page 5. Let me try to go fast. Don't stop asking. Children, maternity leave, kids in schools, babies, full of part-time jobs, death, illness. Ask everyone. Yes, everyone, even your UPS driver. Our old UPS driver, his wife used to be in our team. She did. And you know why? It's because she lost the sound. Uh-oh. Do we have sound? Uh-oh. Hold on. Are y'all there? Hold on. Let me come to our team page. And I'm hoping that it's not just me. Okay. Don't stop asking. Okay. Children, maternity leave, kids in school, babies, school apartment. Okay. So I can hear myself, so hopefully you guys can too. Carla, are you back? Kelly, are you back? I'm going to keep on going for those that are on the replay. Yes. So LaDonna can hear us. Kelly can hear us. Okay. Yeah, your UPS. Guy friends, wives, daughters, aunts, someone is going to say yes. This is an amazing opportunity, you guys. Don't let it pass somebody else up. Referrals, they know someone that's interested. Promise you, promise you, promise you. Someone that loves candles, someone that loves scents, someone that needs extra income, someone that wants to be a social butterfly, someone that just wants to entertain. And don't just give them the information. Give them your number or add them to Facebook quickly. And then follow up on a PM or a text. But while it's fresh in their mind, while they want to join, go ahead and tell them about what's going on. And then you can mail samples. But as long as you get their information, then you can follow up and get back to them. Put hand lotion on around hands or friends so that they're going to ask. Oh, my hands are so dry. I need to put some lotion on. And they're like, oh, Christina, that smells so good. What is that? Well, that's my Poppy Fields room spray here. No, I did tell y'all that I spray it and I walk into it. But if you have our hand lotion, you can put it on, and of course it's going to smell good, and someone's going to say, what is that? So that will spark up for them to ask you, because then you didn't have to ask them, hey, do you want some of this hand lotion? No, I'm good. But they asked you, hey, I want some of that hand lotion. It smells good. Invite them to your VIP group. If you don't have one, start one. They're easy. Go to the top of your page and hit groups and hit add groups. Okay. Everybody has sound now. You can private message any deal that you want as long as you can afford it. Who would be good? Take selfies. Happy people, millennials, people who are Facebook savvy, scroll through your friends list. Sales and how to provide amazing customer service so that they don't go elsewhere. Yes, so when you're handing out your orders with cookies, they're not going to want to order from somebody else. They're always going to want to order from Carla because Carla makes the best cookies. VIP groups, only add those who want to. Don't dump people into your VIP groups. I think Facebook stopped that, but ask them, do you want to join my VIP group? We even have flyers that you can use. And then you can talk exclusives, early leaks, brochures, end of the month. You can PM deals. Tell them when a new buddy comes out. You can talk to them about the holiday items, which we're getting out of this. But that's the last of page 5 in my notes. Ask questions, generate engagement, message them and say, hey, I just wanted to check in. How did you like your blank blank warmer? I wanted to see how you liked it. It gets them excited, and it asks them or makes them think, oh my gosh, I need some more. And then tag them in new stuff, be flexible, see if they like the samples, give them some counter clean, etc. So those are just some ideas of ways that you can interact with your friends. And it just shows, man, she is passionate about Scentsy. And yeah, I do need some more scents. My cat box stinks or something. And then inbox them when something is coming or something is leaving. We have Bring Back My Bar. We have Disney. Then you can add in a deal, ask questions if they're interested. So basically, stand out. Make sure that they know, Christina just messaged me. No, my Scentsy consultant just messaged me. I'm not Christina. She knows me as her Scentsy consultant. Straight up. And she knows she can get everything from me. She hears everything from me. I am her consultant and she can count on me. So be personable to people, and that way they remember you. They're all going to remember you. Use the Bitmojis or live videos. And don't be scared to do those. I'm going live on here. I'm not scared. Play games. Do unboxing of the warmer of the month. When I come on here and I do unboxing the warmer of the month for you guys, I gotta get back to my thingy. Do the exact same thing, but on your pages. And even if you don't have an audience, do it, because it's going to show up in the news feed, and then those people are going to watch it. If it's public, then those friends are going to see that they're watching it, and they're nosy, and they're going to stick their nose in your business, and they're going to watch it too, and then they're going to be like, oh, I love that warmer. I want that warmer. And then they saw your website, and now they're ordering from you because you did a live. Do it. Play games, unboxing the warmer of the month. It creates connections, yes. Shipping is free with a qualifying order. It helps the customers and it builds their trust. So if you have somebody that's ordering from you and it's $200, let them know, I can put you into your own party. You get free and half price, and you get free shipping. And believe me, they're going to thank you. And you guys, I've gone on for a long time. It's 10:30. Okay. Hour and a half. I am done. Almost done. I have just a little bit left. This is the back of page 6. Be different with order delivering. Put in some sucker, candy, chocolate. Make it your signature thing. So if you're sending out your orders, put in a sucker. Let it be a Tootsie Roll, Dum Dum, or something. So every time they get an order from you, they know that that candy is in there. It could be Hershey's Kisses. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. It could be peppermint. It could be, don't make it really chocolate because it can get really hot in the winter. It could be gummies. I would do a sucker or hard candies, but that way they remember you. There was a dress company that I would buy from. They would send it in a like a burlap sack, and it did have a sucker in it. And then I loved it because it was awesome. But then I only got one sucker, and the 2 little ones want to fight over it. So I always ate the sucker and never told them about it. But yeah, if you know that your customers have kids, add an extra sucker for the kids, because that way they don't have to fight. But basically, stand out. Let's see, personalize your information. And then also you can boost your videos on Facebook. You can boost your posts on Facebook. That's completely up to you if you want to pay the money to do that. Set yourself a goal. It could be $5, or $1, $10. If you see that you are getting attention or orders from those, you want to keep doing it. You might not be able to. But if you want to give it a try, sometimes they'll give you a credit. Also, sticky notes in the new catalogs that you send out. So you can say, oh my gosh, this is totally going to go good with your farmhouse decor. So when she sees it, they're going to know, oh my gosh, Christina knows me so well. Yes, I need this warmer. I need it. Quotes too in the clamshell. So when you're giving out your bars, you can put a quote in here, and it has your name. So there, and your information, of course, so they can reorder. That way they know you, they remember you, and if they give it away, the other person now knows you too. And you can do things like personalized pens, since you used to do that as well. And then my last tip for tonight, it's 10:29. I'm going to end it at an hour and a half. My last, taking your business to six figures. I mean, it's really isn't taking your business to six figures, but this is just a few things that you can do, just a few. And if you do it consistently with passion and you never give up and you make things happen. And I learned this last one personally is it's on my shirt and it says, be all in. You guys, be all in with Scentsy. Or whatever you do, if Scentsy's not for you, go find something else. Because when I first joined, I used to sell other direct selling companies at the same time. I was a director with another sales company, and I was a director with Scentsy at the same time. How in the world was I giving my 110% to our team members in one company? Excuse me, someone says, yeah, just do it. Did I freeze up? I hope I didn't freeze up. Can you guys hear me? But how in the world was I able to give my attention to my team members on one company when I was over here trying to give my attention to another? And that was my team. How in the world was I supposed to give that attention to my customers and my hosts? I didn't know whether I was coming or going. And another shiny object came around the corner. I think at one time I was doing 4 at the same time. Oh my gosh. My friends were probably wondering, what is she doing? She has, what is it called? No dedication to one. I mean, what is she going to be doing tomorrow? I don't know. And if you do that, that's completely fine, because I used to do it, but I can only imagine what people were thinking of me. But then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sell all these other companies because my Mary Kay rep is passionate. My Mary Kay rep knows her job. My Mary Kay rep loves her job. My Mary Kay rep is trying to reach her goals and her trips just like I am with Scentsy. So I'm going to not sell Mary Kay anymore, and I'm going to support her and her Mary Kay business because that's what she's passionate about. I'm going to help her out. She helps me out. She orders from Scentsy. So I am passionate about Scentsy, and that's what I'm going to do. 100%, 110% every day, all day. And you guys are going to get that from us every day and all day. And if I were doing 4 other companies at the same time, I would not expect you guys to have any loyalty for us if we didn't have any loyalty for you. So we decided, I don't even know when it was, and it probably made a huge difference in our Scentsy business, but we decided, I believe it was 2 years in, we were in Mexico, and I actually wrote letters to those companies and told them that I was resigning and giving up that pay, giving up those entire teams, because I was all in with Scentsy. All in, all in. And now that's all we do. And our Scentsy business soared because we love the company and we value it, we respect it, and we love it, and we love everyone in our group. And we want you to know that we are here. We're not going anywhere. So we're all in with Scentsy. So I do have another training that I can do for you guys. It's going to be about parties and different types of parties, recruiting internationally, how to recruit internationally. That's a whole other ball of wax. I have multiple pages on that one. Lots of pages. Just helping you do with your revenue. Another training, topics on recognition, another on social media, just on social media alone. I mean, we talked about that here, but you guys, and that starts page 7 of my notes. I have tons that we can go over with you guys. We can pick a different night. Those topics will not be as long as this one, but if you want to take your income to 6 figures. It can be done. Where's my notes at here? What is it that we said? I'm tired. Are y'all tired? Who else is tired? I can't find it. Where's it at? Sell. Where's it at? Oh, talk, sell, and team build. That's one of the core ingredients of all of this right here. And when you do it with passion and you have fun, man, the rest of it falls into place. I can't stress that enough. And you get paid to party on top of that. We win trips and stuff. Who wouldn't want to do this? Find someone to do this with and take the journey with them at the same time. It's amazing. You guys know it's amazing. I don't even have to tell you that. But if you guys enjoyed this video or live or this training and you have team members, tag them, copy it, or give them the link or something. So that they can see this, and so maybe they can just pick up 1, 2, or 3 different things that they can do with their business to help propel it, to help grow it, to help it succeed. Because if we can just help one person, then we did our job. We did our job today. We did it this week. We did it this month. That's it. So thank you guys for watching the live. If you're watching the replay, I'll go back and watch all the comments. If there was any questions, I'll come back and answer them for you guys. But I hope this was helpful because if you keep going and you keep pushing, and I love this book even more, but if you keep making things happen, it will happen for you and you will see 6 figures. Talk, sell, and team build. Talk, sell, and team build, and we'll do it together. We'll do it with you. We'll cry with you. We'll laugh with you. We'll celebrate with you. We'll go on trips with you. We're here with you every step of the way. So I've gone too long. This is probably the longest ever live, but I hope it was worth it. For you guys that are up north, please stay warm. You can, and safe and inside. And just know that we love you guys. And until the next one, I'm signing off. Okay? Have a fabulous night. Bye.